I just came home from the gym and I thought I'd just explain or just talk about what I'm doing at the moment. Because I got a comment, maybe a couple comments saying like, yo, where have you been? What's going on with like MMA and stuff like that? So I'm just gonna address that and just talk about things in general. So MMA right now is sort of on a pause because around a month ago, I sort of had a feeling like one thing that is like of almost utmost importance, like I'd give up almost anything for this one thing. That one thing would be like a future family. So like having a wife, having like a bunch of kids. And my thought process around a month ago was like, okay, if that's like my main goal and I would like to do that while I'm young, it would make sense to go to school, work, get a job, and then pay off the house, sell the house, buy a bigger house further away, and then we're good, you know? Then I can achieve that and it will be very easy. Like it's like the easy way out. So yeah, at that point, I signed up for school, which starts next week. And yeah, so basically I'm just going to school and working right now. But I feel like recently I'm just like, fuck. I really don't, like, I don't feel like this is for me. Like doing the whole school, job, whatever. Like and I feel like maybe in the future, I don't want to resent my wife or my children because I gave up what I wanted to do so I could have them. And another thing is that like that stuff is not really me. So why would I do something that's not really me if I'm trying to find someone that I want to spend the rest of my life with, right? Like why would I not just do what is like genuine for me so I find someone who's genuinely good for me, not someone who is genuinely good for most people or genuinely good for who my parents want me to be, you know? So that being said, I am going to do school for this semester for sure. I'm gonna do the best that I can, and I'm gonna continue working, and I'm gonna continue this like bulk that I'm doing right now. If you've been looking at my channel, and yeah, I'm just gonna do that and see how I feel, because obviously it would be pretty stupid for me to like pay everything for the semester and not do the semester. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it my all, and then I'll see at the end of the semester. If I decide that I'm not gonna go through with this and I'm gonna go and train MMA, then I will probably still do the bulk. I'll do the bulk, and then I'll do the cut, and then I'll go back into MMA and like fully back to MMA, because now I'm still gonna be training, but it's not gonna be all the time since I have school and work, and I'm hitting the gym. But yeah, in a year's time, when I've bulked and cut, and then I have a physique that I'm like happy with, then I'll go fully into MMA, because at that time I'll also have saved up a good sum of money, like enough money to go to Thailand for a year, basically. And if I decide after this semester that I'm not going to continue, then instead of working only part-time, I can work full-time and make way more than enough money needed to go to Thailand for like a year, maybe 2 years, and just train Muay Thai and fight. And just in general, I'm going to try and speak clearly, just in general, things like becoming the UFC champion and stuff like that, like yeah, those are good goals to have, and I'll like look towards that, and like I'll use it as motivation, whatever. But I feel like what's more important to me is like just living the life of a martial artist. And you know, back in the day, martial artists were martial artists at one, you know, they perfected that, or they work on mastering that every day, but they also worked on philosophy and bettering themselves as much as they can. So that's basically just like where my headspace is at. I feel like it would be so sick for me to go to Thailand, live there, have like my own journal, like Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. That was just his personal journal that they turned into a book. I feel like it would be pretty cool to have my own personal journal, write my own like life lessons that I learn, and then also post them for you on YouTube, for all of you guys. And yeah, honestly, the plan is just see what happens. You know, we're not here for that long. You only have like 75, 80 years if you're lucky. So it's like pretty stupid to spend that time doing what other people want you to do. You know, it's better to be yourself. So yeah, this video is kind of all over the place, but that's pretty much the update. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Oh, fuck. Punched it too hard.